Hello, wonderful people. My name is Benjamin Kettey-Tagoe, and today we are doing something on SQL, and it's actually part of my project work. So I'll walk you through the questions that I need to solve, so as the various queries that we'll be handling. So first, let's look at the questions that. So this is the project work. Yep, via quantum analytics. So we are going to go through all these questions one after the other. Yes, we are going to go through all these questions one after the other. I think they are about 16. Yeah, 16 questions. Yes, there are 16 questions. So I welcome you to SQL, and this interface that you see happens to be MS SQL Server. Yes, so Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, and I have my databases here. So I have AdvantureWorks2019, which I'll be using for this current video, and I also have airline data like bike stores, president database, and students. So I think virtually with some of these things I created a database myself, and I hope in the future I would also do or share with us a video on how to create a database like that, yeah, and how to link your backup file into your file so that you can easily have access to your database. So without much ado, let's get started, and let me connect to my AdvantureWorks 2019, open a new query. Yep, and I can name the file, say so let's go to save as. Let me save it on the desktop. So I'll save it as quantum. Okay, quantum SQL Server, quantum SQL Server what project? Okay, quantum SQL Server project. Yeah, let me save. So you could see that yes, it has changed here. So the first question, let's fetch it from here. I wouldn't want to type because I'll be spending time on it. Okay, so copy it from here, come to my SQL Management Studio. So in SQL, this double dash simply means you are making a comment. Yeah, so I just do Ctrl V to paste it. As you can see, the first line is green in color, and the second is having some underline blue, black, like that. So I just have to put my double dash, and yeah, we are there. So now to the solution. So the question says that retrieve information about the products with color values except now red, silver or black, white, and list price between £75 and £750. Rename the column standard cost to price. Also sort the results in descending order by list price. Yeah, so there are certain things we need to take into consideration, such as the first retrieve information. Okay, and products with color values except now. So red, silver, white, and we are to list them, right, between £75 and £750. And after we are done with that, we have to rename the column standard cost to price, right? And after we are done with that also, we have to sort the results in descending order by this price. Okay, so in SQL we always have to select. So we select, and what are we selecting first? We are first selecting color, right? We are first selecting color, and this is how the color is spelled in the database. I've actually gone through the database like that. And we have list price, right? We have list price. A minute, please. And we have list price. And we have standard cost. Yep, we have standard cost. So we select from, right? So we select from. I bring my form here. So now the table, and one thing about this is TSQL, right? So there are various stages that the queries are being run, right? So normally this TLSQL runs first from the from clause, right? So watch this. The moment I put my from there, you would see that the red lines there would all vanish, right? Okay, so from product, okay, production. So you can select from the italicized here, dot product. Okay, so you could see that everything is gone, right? So the question says to retrieve information about the product. So which is it? Which is this, right? And with color, so we have our color here with values except now, red, silver, black, white, and list them, and list price between £75 and £750, and rename there. So here we can rename. So we use alias. So I can just leave a space or bring us to represent alias. So alias here will be price, right? Yeah, and also sort the results in descending order. Okay, so there are lots of things that we need to do here. So let me just decrease the space. Come here like that. So we bring our where clause. So where, so it first states that retrieve information about the products with color values except now, right? So except now, so we go like color. We have our color here. Is not now, right? It's not now, and you can bring and then it is also good for you to outline your query like this, so that it makes it easier to be read and understood. So the next one to color except now, so except now, so it's not now, and so we would have not in. So I don't know if you've come across SQL before, like this your first time. I know some of these things will be quite new to you. So we have silver or black, like that. Then the last one is white, so white, right? Then we close it. And the last one, it says that and list price. So we have list price here, right? Between 75 and 750 pounds, right? So we enter list price, between 75 and 750, right? List price between 75 and 750. Why is the list price underlined? Why is it underlined? Why is it underlined? Okay. The end. There should be another end here. Yep. And we come down here. So the next one says, after all these, we have to sort the results in descending order. So in sorting them in descending order, we use the order by clause, right? So we have descending order by list price. So we have list price. We can select from the italicized here, and with that in descending order, so we use text. Yeah. So now we have this thing here. So let's just run this and see what we get. Okay. So we have all these, so except that you could see that when we go through results, there are no now this thing there, and there is no red, silver, black, and white, and all those the list price we have are also between 75 and 750 pounds. Yep. So this is for question number 1. Yeah, so let me name here Q1. And we move on to the next one. Okay, so come here, copy our second question, and we bring our double dash, we paste it here, come down here, double dash, yep. So we move. So the second question says, find all the male employees born between 1962 to 1970 and with hire date greater than 2001, and female employees born between 1972 and 1975 and hire date between 2001 and 2002. This will be much complex, but let's see how best we can go through it. Okay, so again we select, so we are selecting so male and female, so meaning we are selecting gender, right? So we select gender, comma, and select birth date. Okay, there is select birth date, comma, and we select hard date, right? We select hard date. Yep, we select hard date, and again from the human resources employee table, right? Okay, yeah, from the human resources employee table. Now we bring in our white clause where, yep, so this is where it gets so here we'll have a nested while clause here. So let's see how we can go about it. Okay, so where let's say gender equals male, so we know that M would represent male, and I should just continue. Okay, let me just continue. And so want to find out all males born between 1962 and 1917, and we know that the birth date comes with day, month, year, right? And in TRSQL you could extract the year, you could extract the month, you could extract the day, right? So what we want here is to extract the year. So we would extract the year and say that in year, so then we bring the birth date, right, and we close it. So year between, says between 1962, so 1962 and 1970, right? And with a hard date, okay, and higher date greater than, it's also a year, right? So we also extract the year, and we bring in a higher date. Sorry, higher date. Yes, there you go. We close it, greater than 2001, right? And we close it, right? Yeah, let me pull this thing down a bit. And we close it. And it also says we should what? We should and females employees, right? So now we are done with the males. Now let's do the females employees. So and females employees, right? So now I want to reopen the parentheses, let this one go up a bit. Yeah, okay. So it will follow the same thing, but just that the only changes would be the female. So F for female, and year, right? Yeah, birth date, between 1972 and 1975, right? Yep. So I'll come here, say end year for the higher date, right? Where the higher date between 2001 and 2002. Between 2001 and 2002. Then I close the parenthesis, right? And I end it with my semicolon. Yeah, so I think we have everything now. So let's see what we have here, and we just execute. Oh, hold on, this is giving me another string. I don't know. So find all male and place one between this to this, and with her greater than this, and females born this and this. So this is giving me a 0 row this thing, but let me do this all. So let's see if I'm the male or the female, because if you are getting both of them together, it looks like it's not possible, or like we are not getting anything. Not like it's not possible, like we are not getting anything, right? Yeah, so do this. And let me see. Okay, bingo. So with the males, so it's either males. Okay, so it's even just males. So meaning we don't have any females within that range. Okay. So yeah. So this is what we have. This is the results we have. Yeah, for our question number 2. Right. For our question number 2. And so I don't want this video to be that long, so I'll just do them bit by bit, like that, so that I would know how best to go through it so that it doesn't bore you. So this is part 1. So I would end here, and I would also continue with the other subsequent questions. Thank you, and thank you for staying with me. Yep. So I'll see you.